What I have learned in 5 years living in China. Hello, ni hao, welcome to another video. I hope you guys are doing well. So today I am going to discuss what I have learned over the past 5 years living in China. From rich culture to the incredible infrastructure and the daily life, there's so much to unpack. So let's dive in. Before moving to China, I hardly knew anything about the country. I spoke no Chinese, could barely use chopsticks, could name the handful of cities. There was a lot of unfamiliar food with names we could not pronounce, signs everywhere that could not read, not many people who could not speak English. I definitely had some pro-convenience notions about China and the ideas from the media. I expected to find very depressed and uniform society. People were very constrained and controlled. But when I arrived, I found very different place. People were very free and overwhelming, happy and friendly. As you can see behind me, there are people and they are very happy. So I was very wrong. It was nothing like what I expected. It was also very capitalistic. It made me realize that everything I was led to believe about China was not true. This literally changed my view of the world. It made me doubt everything. Most important, it made me mistrust the news media. I also note that the usual news media are heavily biased toward negative events, and even if there is something positive, it almost reported with some negative. Living life in China offers a vibrant mix of experience. You likely embraced a fast-paced urban lifestyle, navigating bustling streets and enjoying rich culinary traditions. I have always been fascinated by infrastructure, and living in China given me opportunity to see that. A lot of magnificent project transformation in China has no equal in human history. Not because I read it, I have seen it, and that I have always shown in my many videos. And it's just not a transportation. Urban development is everywhere. I watched city transformed right before my eyes. It's inspiring to see such a rapid growth and innovation. Since I live in Shanghai, I have never got a chance to live in any other city, but I will definitely visit in future. So Shanghai have many skyscrapers, metros, metro lines and people, and so many international places. Shanghai is a mix. No doubt you will see high-rise buildings, but meanwhile you can still find many historical buildings telling the history of Shanghai and authentic side of Shanghai. Also, the expat life in Shanghai is amazing. You can find many foreigner community over here. To me, the best thing living in Shanghai is it's more foreigner friendly. It is a mix of Chinese and Western culture. Shanghai is a golden point where this culture cross. It's been incredible 5 years. My idea about China is the culture, the people and the life here have totally changed from what they were before I came. Even after 5 years though, I still feel like I have barely scratched the surface of China. There's still so much more I want to do, see and learn here. I don't imagine I'll stay here forever, but for the time being, I'm not done with traveling and living in China. It's my goal to visit every province of China. Another thing is my friends were amazing at helping me adapt to China. They show me their favorite restaurants and the dishes in the city, invited me to their hometowns to meet their families, and let me call them anytime I needed help. My friends and I had many hot pot parties together, which are some of my favorite memories. I met the friendliest people and saw the many incredible places together. They highly recommended me to visit smaller places and less known places. Every place in China is so unique with different food and culture. I also attended a traditional tea ceremony. The experience was enlightening as I learned about the art of tea making and its significance. This led me understanding more about Chinese culture. Another takeaway is warmth of people. Despite of language barrier, I have experienced the kindness and hospitality that truly made me feel at home. Thanks to these amazing people who have crossed my path during this 5 years. I believe the most important change that happens is mentally. You really start your life enjoying much more. I rarely see someone complaining about anything. It's so nice just to sit with a bunch of people and not to get into deep discussion, drink, eat, enjoy and work the next morning. I have better understanding of China versus what Western media presupposes it to be. The Chinese in the China live the similar life what the people live in any other country. They work hard and want a better life. Coming to China has changed my life in the ways that I never could have predicted. China become more mobile society and the young generation are proud of what their country has accomplished and will continue to accomplish in future. China want to share that future with others. I have also learned about how to live and how to handle money. I have become less materialistic since I live in China. I have learned how to do without the things that really don't need. I live much simpler life. I don't have a car. I walk more. I eat healthier, a lot healthier. For example, you get a bicycle, so every day you can go to your office by bicycle even if you don't have cars or anything, so it will make you more healthier. Many Westerner will never understand this because the majority of foreigners just come here and they simply cannot adapt. Then they start complaining or even behaving publicly in the way that makes all foreigners look bad. If the Western country do not recognize and learn from China, then I believe that in the long run they will be very likely to be surpassed. Let's talk about the safety. Because of lack of crime and lack of guns, there's a safety. Never have to fear about anything physical harm or being shot. Because of public safety, it is very convenient to use the public transport and it is very affordable. Just avoid the rush hour. This is one of the reason why I like China very much. It is the way of convenience. If you want to go anywhere around the city, you can go at any time. Coming from place where public transport can hit or miss, China systems blew my mind. The high-speed trains, they feel like something out of a science fiction movie. I mean, how amazing that. People in general have smile on their faces. We saw almost nobody with angry look. China is wonderful and fascinating. You can get everywhere easily. Shops are open 24 hours and shopping malls have long hours. A lot of people speak English in a metro city. You can buy anything online. You can go anywhere. You can do everything with your smartphones. Just download WeChat, Alipay and connect to your bank card and then enjoy anything. I have seen lot of foreigners living in Shanghai because of the convenience, and also there is a lot of international business here and also quite easier to communicate with locals. China is changing all the time. You will never know what would come into your life. When you wake up the next day, maybe new cell phone app, maybe convenience service, even a new construction metro. If a shop does not work within 6 months, it will be scrapped. A new shop will be ready to propose something different. Nightlife, even wonderful, as long as you have money. There is nothing you cannot have in nightlife. So if you are thinking about moving to China, I think the most important thing is to be flexible and have an open mind. China will amaze and surprise you with all the opportunity and experience. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have enjoyed this video, do not forget to like, share and subscribe. I will see you in the next video with another good topic. Till then, bye bye.